Let's see if normal pictures in clothes gets as many likes and attention as my bikini photos. So many of you have asked me to see me in normal clothing, so here you go. Yeah, honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I was hoping to see you in normal clothing after after this many things like this. I don't know. It doesn't really do anything for me. 5,000 likes, and what did the bikini one get? 12,000. So, unfortunately, no, it's not really how it works. All right, fellas, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at more degeneracy here on the internet. This says, I was an OnlyFans star. Now I want to restore my hymen and return to my Mormon roots. A Texas OnlyFans star plans to undergo hymen restoration surgery in a bid to return to her Mormon roots, a decision she claims would make her late husband proud. That took a good turn at the end there. Late husband, I'm not sure how proud he would be, to be quite honest. Restoring your hymen, right? Restoring the cherry that pops, right? Pop cherry. I don't know if that's how that works, to be honest. There are other things that surgeons try to make out of your existing body parts, and that doesn't necessarily make them real either. So I think this might be kind of in the same category as that. Let's read more about this 42-year-old mom who's been acting like a hoe to probably become a millionaire the last couple of years. She says, I'm not doing this to undo my past, but to honor how far I've come. I had a moment in prayer where I felt God speak to me saying, you are not broken, go and be restored. Well, I suppose I'm not one to dictate whether or not God has spoken to somebody out here, right? What do I know? But if I had to bet, I would say it's probably just an insane amount of delusion, copium, and perhaps a lack of accountability for the past decisions she has made. The 42-year-old mother of three, that's crazy that she's got 3 kids and this is her job, who describes herself on her website as your favorite next-door MILF, claims she was kicked out of her church when they found out about her NSFW side hustle. Now she hopes to surgically wipe the slate clean, an idea she said came to her during prayer, like a divine directive. All right, fellas, let's talk about the Mormon thing for a second here. So, I'm not Mormon. I don't know much about it. But I know generally the perception is that they're very conservative, traditional, old school, and all of that. Now, I have watched this show on Hulu. It's called The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Been watching it with my wife. Man, bro, if you have seen this show, you know these bitches are crazy. Like, some of the most debaucherous shit I've seen in a long time. I could make a whole video. I could make a 2-hour documentary just reacting to that show from the behavior that these so-called religious Mormon women participate in. Point in case, just because you're a member of a church doesn't mean you're some well-behaved, upstanding citizen, all right? That's all I'm going to say. If you guys have seen the show, you'll understand. And if not, I highly recommend you watch it. It's garbage reality TV, but man, it will get you thinking. It will really... It'll change your perspective on a lot, I think. What I don't understand about this situation is why is the restoration of the hymen so important to her? If you truly want to stop being a hoe, then you could just stop, right? You could just put an end to the behavior. But for some reason, it seems to me like she thinks this is the thing that actually makes it official. I can't tell if she's regretful or if this is just some half-cocked idea that she hasn't thought much about. But I just don't see where it closes the loophole of like what you've been up to. You know, you're not going to go back to being a virgin if you just have this virgin body part artificially surgically restored. You're already married and had 3 kids. Like, you've obviously done that activity before. It's all good, you know? That's the least thing that anybody's thinking about, I think. I had a moment in prayer where I felt God speak to me saying, you are not broken, go and be restored, recalled the born-again virgin who shares snaps to her over 1.6 million Instagram followers. We're going to have to research that Instagram shortly here in a minute, so make sure you stick around. That moment gave me everything I needed. To renew her V card, she plans to undergo a hymenoplasty. Hymenoplasty? I don't know how to say that. I'm going to say hymenoplasty, also known as a hymen repair, in which the surgeon sews together the torn edges of a woman's hymen with dissolvable stitches. I had already made peace with God about my job and what I've had to do to put food on the table after my husband died, she said. Well, there's a lot there. Fellas, correct me if I'm wrong. Is not one of the biggest benefits of being a member of a church that you have a community
that will come and help you in times of need. You know, like let's just say, for example, you were a mom of 3 kids and your husband tragically died. Wouldn't that be something that the church would rally around you and help you through? Maybe set up a fundraiser, you know, food donation, whatever it may be. So exactly how involved in the church was she before this? It's questionable, right? It's got me thinking. I feel like this could be something more along the lines of, I just wanted to get rich, and the easiest way to get rich as a woman is unfortunately selling pictures of your naked butthole on the internet for the price of a fucking cheeseburger. You hate to see it. She views the procedure, which costs a cool $3,000, as a, quote, sacred rebirth. However, she insists that her rejuvenation op is not meant to shame or judge people who enjoy sex, but rather about restoring a sense of freedom. Yeah, bro, this makes no sense at all. How does this restore freedom? If anything, next time you feel like getting laid, which as a grown adult is probably going to be relatively soon, you can't do it. Or at least you can't do it without undoing the surgery that you just spent money getting. Wouldn't true freedom just be accepting who the fuck you are at this point and being at peace with it? Just accepting the fact that you are, in fact, a hoe? She says that she already made her peace with God about how she put food on the table after her husband died in an accident in 2017 at just 31 years old. That's tragic. This felt like the final layer of that healing, said the widow, who insisted she's not trying to erase her wonderful deceased husband or what they had. Bro, this is terrifying, man. You can't even die anymore in peace. Like, if you die, just know your wife could end up doing this, even though she's got 3 kids. This is fucked up, man. On the contrary, I believe that by doing something to strengthen the faith that we both shared, we are brought closer together, even though he's no longer with us. I know he would have been supportive of what I do. Bitch, yeah, right. If you know that, then why weren't you doing that before he died? Get the fuck out of here, man. What is this? Her decision might have been divinely inspired and tied to her late husband, but she claims she's not going under the knife for the church or for any man. Yeah, as if that would make the church or any man look at you any differently or think that you're redeemed. Like, I hope not. I hope you're doing it for you, because you are the only person who thinks this is going to do anything for you. Everyone else, all of us normal people, are reading this thinking that's not how this works. I'm not preparing myself for someone or doing this for the Mormon community. I've already been judged by my church. I let go of the need for their approval for a long time ago. I'm finally treating myself with reverence. She said she hopes her saga will inspire others who struggle with shame, claiming that the church purity can be lost, but I believe purity is claimed. It's not about your body, it's about your soul. Blah, blah, fucking blah. Who even cares anymore? Damn. I'm losing brain cells reading this shit. This isn't the first influencer who's attempted to surgically restore her virginity. Last year, a Brazilian influencer announced plans to revert her pre-romp days by dropping more than $19,000 on a vaginal rejuvenation operation. Damn, that thing must have been beat the fuck up. All right, fellas, I made a promise to you. I'm delivering here. Let's do a little research on this Instagram real quick. So it's holly.johnston_XO. 1.6 million followers, bro. I mean, like, who are these 1.6 million men? This is just nuts, bro. I mean, like, she's the average looking woman, dude. You could see this at the grocery store like 15 times in a matter of 30 minutes in there. It's crazy. Anyway, I've tried not to look too much at this to avoid any spoilers. Let's have a genuine reaction, see what's going on here.
Service.
Hello.
Hey,
doing skits.
You needed this.
I ordered French toast.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, must be the wrong room. Give it back. Room service.
Is that it?
Hello.
Hey,
all right, shut the fuck up. Is that what is the joke here? I don't understand. He hands her a razor. She need to shave something? Like, I don't get it. 981 likes for that. It's pretty insane. But like, dude, look at these comments. Are these all bots? Look at this shit, bro. I think, are these bot followers? 907. Wait, did this just go down? I thought it just said 980. 977 likes with 1.6 million followers. I don't know. This is a little suspicious, the rate of success there. So, this looks just like more nonsense. Okay, 2,000 likes for literally doing nothing. Congratulations. I mean, I wish I could get 2,000 likes for fucking doing nothing. Dude, look at these comments. These can't be real people, bro. Like, is this dead internet theory? 2,000 likes. Like, are these real people? You telling me these are real? Let me see this profile real quick. Bro, oh my god, this is like a real... Is this a real person? I can't even tell. It could be real. I don't know. I'm not here to, like, put people on blast like that. Not specifically. Just in the general sense of, like, what the fuck is wrong with these people, bro? Let's take a look at this.
I got some nuts.
What?
They're looking. Those are great nut peanuts there.
These are so good.
They're
Bro.
full of protein.
All right, man. Just more of the same. This is so weird. I hate this. Let's see what this bullshit is. Okay. Is this where the razor joke came from before? I'm seeing a little something poking out of there. I don't know about this. Yeah. All right. All right. I'm gonna get in trouble here pretty soon. This is all safe for work, YouTube. All right. This is all Instagram friendly. This is like a normal post. Let's see if normal pictures and clothes gets as many likes and attention as my bikini photos. So many of you have asked me to see me in normal clothing, so here we go. Yeah, honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I was hoping to see you in normal clothing after this many things like this. I don't know. It doesn't really do anything for me. 5,000 likes, and what did the bikini one get? 12,000. So, unfortunately, no, it's not really how it works. That's tough. It's really tough.
Hi.
Are you real?
These?
Yeah.
Interesting
Dude, do these people even have a job? They just go to the store all day and do these fucking skits? Like, this is wild, man. This is so dumb. 1.6 million people following this shit. Dude, this is garbage tier content. I mean, look at the video you're watching right now. I'm saying this is garbage, all right? And what I'm doing right now... Well, I hope you're finding it entertaining, but let's face it, on its face, like, no one's really doing anything truly remarkable here. I don't know, man. All I know is this is an insane ratio. 1,669,989 followers. Yeah, I think if you're one of these people, you need to reevaluate your life, man. Who is she following? Brecky Hill? Okay. I've seen enough, bro. I think I'm done here. Also, before I go, I thought I was gonna start seeing some born-again virgin shit on here. Like, this doesn't really follow the narrative of what we just read, does it? Seems like she's very comfortable just being a hoe, and she's just gonna continue being a hoe, so... I don't know. I guess we got clickbaited. Oh well, fuck him, dude. Anyway, used up car, high mileage. You guys all know the deal, alright? You guys leave your thoughts down in the comments below. I'm sure you're all gonna have so much to say about all this amazing razor delivery content here on Instagram. You guys have a good one, man. All right, like, comment, all that shit. I'll see you later. Stay safe, fellas. For real.